Hello and welcome to FmbpDota's cast of the RaidCall D2L Season 2. We're bringing you a best of 3 today between Fnatic RaidCall and No Tidehunter. I'm Joey, and with me today is a somewhat sick Callie.
Hey guys, how's it going?
But he's persevering for the great game that we're about to watch.
Very good. Yeah, so we're well underway. I saw Wisp being first picked by Fnatic. I was pretty excited about that. And I knew the Chaos Knight was coming after that.
Yeah, so it looks like they might run that Coddle in the tri lane with that, or possibly in the off lane. Let's see what the bans. No Tidehunter banning out Nyx and Batrider pretty much go-tos, and then Magnus and Darkseer also very popular first round bans, followed by a Rubik, which is usually just picked up every game.
Yeah, no real surprises for the first ban at least. And then a Bounty Hunter being banned out by No Tidehunter as well. So picked up from No Tidehunter, the first two picks they picked up Lone Druid and Undying. So Admiral Bulldog's gonna get to play that Lone Druid, probably in the off lane maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what he normally does. He's quite good with the bear pooling of the creep wave.
It's quite good with Lone Druid.
He's only played him a couple times from what I've heard.
Yeah.
So Quap and Brew banned out. That's an interesting ban. Maybe Fnatic's been picking up Brew.
Yeah, Brewmaster is always a pretty strong pickup, especially for the mid lane. You can usually control it pretty well, especially against a melee hero, and you get the runes that way. And then once he hits 6, they're able to team fight pretty easily with him.
Yeah, maybe they saw the Rubik ban, and were like, maybe they want to pick up Brewmaster since Rubik counters him pretty well, because his ult's very easy to steal.
Yeah, that's true. So we'll see who Fnatic bans out of this in their last ban. I don't know, any predictions?
They seem pretty open. They don't have a mid yet, so we, from this point of view, don't know what mids they want to ban out for their mid they're going to pick, so I'd say it's pretty open right now.
Yeah. No Tidehunter. Looks like they probably have their offlaner. Undying is usually a support nowadays in a tri lane. And Gyrocopter, I've seen them run support as well as like a mid as well as a carry, so they can pretty much do anything.
Yeah, I like the really vague, I guess is a good word, lineups where anyone can do anything. Keep the other team guessing, hardcore.
Yeah, and then like you can always switch it up at the last second if you need to, depending on the picks. And they take out the Face of the Void.
Yeah, so I think they're expecting Gyrocopter to go middle for No Tidehunter, and we're expecting another harder carry to be picked up, which Void is quite hard.
Yeah, one of the, if not the hardest carries in Dota right now. I don't know, it's probably between him and Phantom Lancer, I'd say, for hardest carry. But with that Chronosphere, it just makes him so deadly. No Tidehunter taking out Broodmother. Just pretty annoying here overall, I'd say. Really hard to deal with. You kind of have to dedicate a pick just to handle those spiders. And Gyrocopter's alright at it, but still would take a few hits with the flat cannon to clear off all the spiders.
Yeah, at least until later on.
Yeah.
I wonder if the zombies from Undying combat the spiderlings. Probably not, because they only spawn on heroes, right? Oh no, they spawn on creep.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they would spawn.
Well, I'm glad it won't, because I don't think my computer could handle that.
Yeah, that's too much. So Fnatic going into their 4th pick now. Just deciding who to pick out. Oh, they got Meeks. They got like the double carry.
That explains the Void ban.
Yeah, that's true. So, it's pretty cool. I wonder what they're gonna run. Maybe a dual lane mid or something? With Chaos Knight?
They might do, yeah, Chaos Knight Wisp middle.
Yeah. And then have the Lifesteal in a safe lane. And possibly abandon top or pick up a strong off laner now. They still have like one runner to pick.
Reserve time.
Sorry, did you say a Bane on top lane?
Nah, just like a strong off laner.
Oh,
Like,
off lane. Sorry, your mic's like super bassy right now. I don't know if it's because you're sick or...
it might be. I didn't change anything, so it might just be on this. Just getting deeper voices.
That sexy caster voice. Callie's just experimenting to please their viewers. He went out and got sick.
Yeah, so no tight end there. Picking up a Sven. I guess support Sven. Eternal Envy probably. Haven't seen a carry Sven in a long time.
Yeah, it has been a while. I'm wondering if we'll see a Jakiro again too. It's like an old school lineup right there. Undying Sven Jakiro in a tri lane.
Yeah, he's open. They could also pick him up for Fnatic. Mark the Cotto in the offlane. Jakiro and Makes are pretty good together.
10 seconds remaining.
But I don't know. I don't expect that, to be honest. I expect him to pick up a pretty solid offlaner right now.
Which there are quite a few. Maybe not quite a few. Windrunner, basically.
No, basically there's
Basically just Windrunner.
yeah, there's one runner.
Enigma.
Even Tide Hunter is in the pool still. It can be done. Enigma, yeah.
10 seconds.
Tinker.
Oh, they picked Tinker.
Yeah, so they're gonna do a crazy sort of lineup, I think.
We're gonna see like a 2-1-2 or something.
Yeah.
Radiant team.
That's cool. That's cool. Tinker's pretty strong, and no Tide Hunter immediately pick up a World Destroyer. Or Devourer.
Devourer. It's so stupid.
It's pretty dumb, but yeah. So carry Gyrocopter looks like Loda's taking him out.
Live and let Loda. I always like his names.
Yeah, and that's one of his old names.
I wonder if they're gonna, if Fnatic's gonna go out another way to try to shut down this lone druid, or if they're gonna focus on shutting down the Sven or the OD. I mean, it's because OD can carry the mid game, I guess, before BKB's on the other team.
Remaining.
Yeah, that's why Lone Druid is such a strong pickup. I feel like he's kind of hard to shut down. He's pretty fast in his like human form, and then if he's an adept offlaner, he can pretty much just pull and survive at his towers, and then if he gets his farm, he's going to still be deadly. So you kind of want to shut him down, but it's pretty hard to do so.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and start by introducing no Tide Hunter. We got Eternal Envy playing, looks like it to be a support Undying. Loda. Wait, what? Whoa, I'm confused. Is the band screen backwards?
Oh, they switched up. They switched.
Yeah, they did a swap. Okay,
Yeah,
so Loda's
tactics.
on Sven, and his, like, eternal compadre, Ake, swapped him for the Gyro. And now we've got S4 taking OD, we'll call him, because his other names are stupid, middle. And Admiral Bulldog playing a hero I think he's played a couple times in the top safe lane.
More than once at least.
Yeah, more than once, for sure.
Okay, checking the Roche. You know, there might be something suspicious going on. But, okay, for the Radiant, we got... My phone starts reading.
Stupid phones.
It's cute. We got Fly playing the Keeper of the Light. On the Wisp, we've got No Tail. He's currently tethered to Era right now, playing the Chaos Knight. Looks like they might be going mid. They're currently there right now, but yeah, we'll see. We've got Trixie on the Nyx, picked up an Invisor, heading up top. We'll see what he's going to do. And we've got Hani playing the Tinker, and he's going to be safe laning on the bottom line. So pretty much a guaranteed boots of travel, pretty quick, at least, within 10 to 12 minutes, I'd say, if he can last it properly.
No Tidehunter here, gonna find, maybe not fast enough to find Trixie. Well, they found him, but not fast enough to catch him.
Yeah, so unexpected play here from Fnatic.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Here's Admiral Bulldog arriving somewhat late to the bot lane. He's gonna be going up against Tinker and Coddle. CK Wisp mid, we did call that at least. But, I wouldn't have thought Nate solo.
Oh, that's such a sick there. Yeah, check it out bottom lane.
Yeah, the Spirit of the Calm.
That's so awesome. It's so cutesy.
12 bucks, it could be yours.
Oh, I'm gonna just win it.
I'm sure a fan will just give it to us.
I guess he's not pulling it to his tower right now, so maybe he's waiting for he's waiting for 2. And he's gonna try to head up. He figures the keeper like can't kill him by himself, and just gonna extra
Seems
push.
to be right.
Yeah, just even extra push on the bottom lane for the Tinker to last hit against him. Pretty tricky.
Yeah, it's gonna be really. He does it for 60, which is actually quite a bit. So if you note the creep's health, yeah, Hani's a pro. He'll be able to do it, but he's gonna take a lot of damage. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. It's like waiting against a Darkseer pretty much.
Eternal Envy up here, checking the rune. No Tidehunter's supports, making sure they're gonna get that 2-minute rune. But if it's top, if it Coddle probably gonna pick it up. Was that Fly? Well, let's see where it is. It's top. Eternal Envy picks up or protects the haste. Maybe gonna go on Era here middle, but we'll see.
Strange to say.
Yeah, so
middle tower is under
NTH did try to pull some shenanigans by putting load on the gyrocopter at first and then switching it off. I feel like they did that on purpose, but we are going to see a Sven carry, which should be pretty interesting. I mean, he's still pretty strong. I don't see why we wouldn't see another carry Sven. Like, did they change anything recently?
They adjusted some of the scaling values. His cleave range is a little smaller, and his ult doesn't give him as much, but it's still a crap ton.
Yeah.
And I think they left Warcry. Yeah, Warcry's the same. It's still the extra buffed armor.
Yeah. So Trixie, after putting that creep wave top, got level 2 and just rotated into the jungle. I guess he's just going to be a jungling Nyx right now. And they've abandoned top completely. They don't want to face against the double stun, the rocket, and the storm hand on him, as well as the undying, of course. Looks like they're just going to push though. NTH trying to take down this tower with that Warcry.
I wonder if Load is gonna get a Midas, or if he's gonna play Sven like Sven should be played, and just like dominate it all game.
Its top tower is under attack.
I don't believe in the Midas.
And not in a
Not on Sven. I think it's dumb.
He's pretty strong early on, as it is.
here, Radiant's top
As soon as you get that Master Madness or Black and Bar.
Check out the last hits here. OD, only 12 compared to CK's 20, so CK is doing really well. Wisp, I guess, last hit some jungle creep on a pull. He's level 3 compared to Era's 4 and S4 at level 4 as well, so
not in a good way.
Wisp not really taking any XP, so that's good there.
Yeah, now that OD has reached level 4 though, at level 3 pretty much, you can really dominate him. I expect the last hits to change a lot, unless No Tail can give some really heavy support in there for the middle lane. Well, looks like they're gonna go
There's
on
an initiate, but the animation on Point Reality Rift or whatever it's called gets Astral Imprisonment just owned it. So S4 taking a lot of balls to the face though from No Tail.
Kind of annoying that intelligence steal is. He's down to 65 mana now.
Yeah, it should run out soon, right?
Not even one.
He's not gonna be able to cast for a long while.
Not even one star, yeah. Admiral Bulldog just being his annoying self. Putting in creeps. Oh, he's resummoned there actually. Or I guess it. Yeah,
A while ago,
resummoned.
it's already off cooldown.
Yeah, I think he just ran it back to himself. Trying to disrupt his pull here. That Fly's trying to accomplish. No. Does it do so? No, that one creep brings it back. Nice job. Looks like they want to try to kill him.
Good look
The
at the
open
open
wounds.
wounds by Trixie or the mana leak by Cobb. He's got it. No mana leak yet. He's gonna
Oh,
that
look at
move
block.
speed.
The dare block, the panda block. Admiral Bulldog just showing why he's such a good 1v player.
Oh,
good
another
one.
Astral Imprisonment as soon as the tether from No Tail. Now we got Eternal Envy in the mid lane, dropping the decays. I like the Undying OD strat. I've seen it a couple times in competitive play. You're just taking all their strength and you're taking all their mana. It's so annoying to play against that.
Yeah. It's NTH is actually taking down the tier 1 tower up top, so they did that pretty quick. They've getting a
Yeah,
little bit
I
of
picked up Midas. It's probably
did
had
get
it since like 4 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I picked up that Stoke Shield. I don't think he'll be getting a Vanguard, but you never know, maybe. We'll make him extra tanky. And how's Hani doing? Let's see a Boots of Travel check. He's up to about
He's close.
1700 gold, yeah.
It's about, what is it, 400 or 600 more?
I think it's like 2450 in total, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bear pulling another wave. Back to him. Creep wave's still gonna follow up though.
Oh, let's check mid. Is he gonna go on him? Nah, just some more harass. Decay.
Oh,
Oh,
there it is. There's the rift. There's the decay and or just the tombstone.
defensive
Very
tombstone.
defensive tombstone. Courier's coming to say what's up. It gave him wards to Eternal Envy, I think. Possibly that smoke.
Yep, and looks like Aki's doing a little bit better than Fly is in terms of supports, pulling the jungle and all that. I guess it comes down from the tower kill and all that stuff. But you have to note that there's Nick's pretty much free farming in the jungle, so that kind of evens it out a little bit.
Which can be dangerous, although I have seen a Lone Druid. He's another pretty good counter Nyx hero with that Baron Tangle.
Yeah, definitely, that's true. He might have to wait until he gets rooted and then use his rage to get out of it, but it's kind of risky play.
Oh, rage will get you out? But if you get rooted again, it'll still
Yeah.
go through that.
Yeah. Oh, look at this bear. Just stopping the push completely by pulling those creeps. There's nothing you can do.
Another 2 waves pulled there by Admiral Bulldog.
Yeah, and Hani actually does have his boots of travel, so Recipe's flying out to him right now.
A lot of wards in mid from both teams. Check it out here at the bottom ramp and river. We got one from each team. A little closer up, we got another defensive one from No Tide Hunter. Then an offensive one here right up on the cliff, and it just got rewarded even though the other ward's got a minute 20. So they really want to keep tabs on what S4 is doing and try to gank him. They know he's going to be really strong once he gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more levels, like level 11 usually when you pick up Arcane Orb. There's the Reality Rift though coming out from Era. Balls to the face, 3-second stun on top of a tether stun. Astral Imprisonment, he's going to get out here, I think. Here's coming in, he popped this out. Oh, ultimate though going. The jukes, the stun from Era though going to take him out. Loda TP's in, throws a Stormhammer, takes him out. Good awareness there by Loda, picking up a kill on top of a Midas. I wonder if he gets Mask of Madness with that, we'll see. He's picked up treads now. But yeah, good tree jukes there by S4. The ultimate just dominated Wisp. He had a lot of intel stolen.
Yep, a really risky dive there by Fnatic. I guess they weren't expecting the TP support, and I guess they figured they could kill off OD before he was able to...
the Panda Bear is getting ganged up on. China wouldn't be happy about this. Oh, Coddle Wave Blast gonna take it out. Is Trixie gonna last hit it for, what is it, like 100 gold? Yep, Trixie gets it 100 gold and free farm in jungle, so... What did he buy? He has 200 gold, so something must be on the courier.
Oh yeah, he does have strength treads though, so maybe that's...
I think that's all he got, yeah.
And here comes the Tinker, past the tier 1 tower. Dropping a marching machine, so keeping the push up, and I think this tier 1 tower on the bottom lane is not long for life.
Did Hani go 4 and then 1-1 and then max rocket? Or 1-1 and then max marching machines? Is that what the standard Tinker build is nowadays?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I know he got laser first, and I didn't really see after that. Just,
yeah, I think they do laser, rockets, max machines, and then max rockets nowadays.
Yeah, it all depends on what kind of tinker you want to be, of course, but yeah, that seems pretty standard to me. That margin machine is just so strong. I'm gonna pause now. Yeah, those wards in the middle lane, just showing how both teams kind of recognize that it's kind of like a volatile lane. If there's even another sentry over there. Just showing how volatile this lane is, and that's where all the kills have come so far in this game.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see some more soon.
Yeah. Now that Wisp is almost level 5, once he gets level 6, we're definitely going to be seeing Fnatic jumping around the map. Picking off maybe the Undying. He hasn't had that much farm, he's not that tanky. Maybe the Lone Druid before he's level 6. So lots of potential targets, even the guy popped up. Yeah, it looks like S4 might be going just for a straight mech. He's already picked up the buckler.
So he's going to be more of a supporty OD. I guess I don't really need him to carry. His ults carry enough with levels, so... And no one else is getting anywhere near enough farm to go ahead and buy a max.
Yeah, exactly.
I like the net worth tab. I think, I guess because either Lotus DC'd or whatever. Yeah, it doesn't count as items at his net worth, so he's dead last.
272.
But he's dominating the last hit charts. And then we got Tinker and Nakes in second, and CK in I guess second, third, and fourth, and then OD. So it looks like Fnatic here winning the farm game.
Yeah, that's true. But Loda, I'm pretty surprised that he's managed to get already 70 last hits in 10 minutes, especially with a TP in mid, and was able to pick off the kill there. But he had to leave his lane and stop the free farm up top when they pushed down the tower. So I'm surprised that he's kept it up. He must have pretty much lost it every creep. Nice job there. But yeah, like you said, the next 3 top farmers are on Fnatic.
On travel boots up. It looks like they've been used once by Hani.
Yeah, I don't know what these teams really have to do. I guess right now they're both content to just take their farm. Maybe Fnatic waiting for that crucial level 6 on Wisp, and maybe just waiting for a little bit more farm on Trixie and the Nakes before they decide to start taking some fights. And I guess NTH is waiting for that blacking bar on Loda, as well as I guess a relic on Lone Druid, but that's still quite a ways off. Maybe he'll go for. We've seen him go for the Basher, the Maelstrom build. There's lots of versatility on a Lone Druid these days.
Yeah, I feel like no Tidehunter's gonna have to group up and get together, at least 4, but then that leaves Admiral Bulldog susceptible to the Wisp, CK, even Tinker can join in ganks.
Yeah, that's why it's going to be really important for them to keep up all their towers as long as they can. Always something that very important to do against a Wisp is to keep all your towers. Obviously, it's important every game, but the TP support against a Wisp gank is just pretty invaluable.
But how close is the BKB? If they can get that BKB, and then that's about all Spen needs to group up and bring some pain.
Yeah, once they have a BKB, if he can get it within the next 5 or 6 minutes, then that'll be really good for NTH. They'll be able to definitely start taking some fights. With that Handamitis, it's definitely possible. He's already got the Ogre Club, but not much after that.
Stupid pauses.
I guess not as bad as that other game we watched. That was NTH too, wasn't it?
Yeah, S4.
Get your shit together, NTH. Come on.
Jeez.
S4 went for Tranquil Boots. What do you think about that? I don't know if that's the smartest. He really needs the mana, don't you think?
Well, he doesn't need mana anymore because of his essence aura. But if you mean just raw intelligence for his ultimate, then I'm not sure. I assume those are temporary.
Yeah, maybe.
He might
Doesn't
even
it
dismantle it for the mech, even with the Ring of Regen. What'd you say? Doesn't something?
Doesn't his mana pool increase the damage for his arcane orb?
Yeah, it does.
I guess it's not that important. But,
Well, you're probably not going to get Arcane Orb to 11, so by then he'll probably have switched those to treads and have a mech up.
yeah, true. I just wonder why there's no one on Fnatic going up top to free farm. I think Trixie could rotate up there and slow farm top lane for a long time if he chooses to. At least while Stun's trying to get his blocking bar. And by slow farm, I mean keep denying your creeps and keeping the wave just above your tower.
Keep the wave equilibrium right where it is, in front of right where the dire creep are now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we should make our cast more educational, like pointing out obvious things like that, or I guess things that we think are obvious. Because they're not obvious if you have no idea about them. Then maybe newer players could
Could
benefit. Yeah.
Alright, so here we go. Slow farming. Once your support leaves you in lane, you should do your best to do equal amounts of damage to your creep wave and the enemy creep wave to keep it balanced right in front of your tower. So if they do try to gank you, your teammates that are amazing and paying attention can TP in to save your life. Or you can just get away because you're right next to your tower.
Yeah. Oh, NTH is like, he's rebooting. And like 2 minutes later, he's logging on. 2 minutes later, he's on Skype.
Wearing only his Loda cap.
Yeah. But yeah, another. Sorry, my dog is barking.
Gosh.
It's like she's not that smart.
For all the canine listeners out there, that's our canine correspondent, Bailey.
Yeah. But important thing to do. Oh, look, someone is TPing up top. It is Trixie, actually. So yeah, important thing. He wants to get the creeps away from his tower. See what he's doing there. Because he doesn't want the wave to push too much, and he doesn't want to lose any potential for last hitting off the tower. So yeah, that's really important when you're slow farmers to not let the tower attack the wave and push it. Let's see if he does slow farm it or if he's just gonna push it. Yeah, he is now. So nice play there by Trixie.
Yeah, because if that dire wave hits the tower, then
well, they're going on honey bottom though.
I missed it.
Yeah. They Warcried into a Stormhammer from the Sven, and then a Decay K9 and stuff like that. So pretty easy kill there on a squishy tinker who only has boots of travel.
I blame that on the pause. But yeah, he pulls it away from the tower because if it clashes at the tower, then the tower does the damage to push it, and the wave is going to be clashed there, and then the Radiant wave would push further out.
Yeah, exactly. Looks like NTH want to make a little go here on the tier 1 tower bottom. And I think they do have the firepower to do so, especially with Trixie much being nowhere in sight. He just TP'd up top. Let's see if NTH realize this. They started to ward the jungle a bit, so I don't know if the support's coming in from middle lane. And Wisp just desperately trying to get his level 6.
Yeah, he was just about to ding 5 last time I checked, so now he's just about to ding 6. So now we can get this game rolling for Fnatic if they're gonna man up to that or just farm a bit more. Smart hammer onto Hani. Hani though takes out Loda. I mean Fly does. Oh, then the CK Wisp. Wisp hits 6. CK. No Tail and Era coming in, taking out Loda.
And they're gonna go right back. So one ulti, 1 kill. Oh, they're going here on S4. Middle lane tombstone drop defensively again.
Yeah, that was a little too defensive even, I think. But whatever.
You can never be too different.
Dire's top tower is being attacked like nobody's business.
But yeah, it was pretty much a waste. That's okay. He's a support Undying, so it doesn't really
But
need it. You wait another 40 seconds for it to get cooldown.
The bot tower almost down for No Tide Hunter right now. It just put a lot of push onto it there.
Yeah, Trixie decided to just push the lane up top and go to the jungle for some extra free farm. Maybe he's waiting. Yeah, he's waiting for some support here. He
Here
wants
comes
to get.
Fnatic and No Tail, or sorry, Era and No Tail for Fnatic. Trixie gonna back him up there. They find Loda. There's the point rift, reality rift. 3-second stun into a tether. There's the wow Era even using. I mean Trixie using infest there. The infest damage.
Yep, that was a really nice try by Loda to escape. Actually, he faked the Stormhammer. The rage came out by Nukes, and then if there wasn't that much more support coming in from Fnatic, he probably would have been able to escape. But unfortunately, there was like 4 heroes there, so took a fall anyway. But nice try there with the using the Stormhammer and then pressing S immediately after, so that Nukes thought he was going to use it. It was a valiant attempt.
Yeah, Ancient's being stacked up there by Eternal Envy. I think that's the easiest way to tell if people are good at Dota when you're playing against them in pubs or scrim. If you see them doing spell cancel baits, you know you should be scared.
Yeah, sometimes I do it even when it's not necessary at all, just to bring the fear into the enemy.
Dire's top tower is under
So I think I'm like some pro.
Must I
Here goes the Ancient stack going down as a team here. The reason everyone's around, you know, they're just trying to soak up XP and get. And here comes a push on Admiral Bulldog. Admiral Bulldog drops down there.
but
Era and No Tail coming in,
tower is
as well as Hani and Fly putting in a lot of damage.
in a stroke of
Yeah, and tons of warding and going on for both teams, and another pause coming.
Pausing going on for both
This time
teams.
this time Fnatic though. I guess they're going to get the pause. Yeah, ward's pretty much just always on cooldown for both these teams.
Like this vertical line here going on for Fnatic from the high cliff to mid, and then the middle ground between that.
Yeah, they're just cutting off any farm possible in the jungle. And they're just going to have some easy wisp ganks if they see someone running by there.
And that way Trixie can still sit in this top lane and farm even up here in no man's land after this top tier 1 goes down, because he'll be able to see anyone rotating over besides the horse and ball that will be TPing in. But
yeah, and he's about 200 gold away from his armlet, so he's gonna be pretty strong once he gets that. Accompanied with the CK, they're running the 2 carry strat right now.
so Mechanism finished on S4. Didn't dismantle it for the Ring of Regen like I thought he might. We'll see what he does with this next bit of gold. He's got Arcane Orbit level 9. Is that a smoke up? Yeah, I saw a smoke going on. Eternal Envy, Ake, and S4.
under attack.
Gonna go smoke around behind Fnatic here with Sven
To the Dire, their bottom tower has
and
fallen.
Admiral Bulldog.
Dire's
It's gonna
top
be
tower
quite a
is
wraparound. It could be reminiscent of the play. There's the Warcry initiate. S4 stunned immediately. Gyrocopter ult. Flak Cannon, Rocket Barrage. Everyone's kind of stuck up in the tree bottleneck here, but they're gonna get No Tail. No Tail goes down.
The horses.
NTH still Eternal Envy. Eternal Envy drops. No mana for Fly. No more Illuminate.
tower is
No Tail buys back. TP's in. Tethers up to Era. Stun on S4. S4 drop. S4 and Eternal Envy down. So it's a 2-1 trade with the buyback. So I think that definitely goes the way of Fnatic. Then Era taken back to. Oh no, he broke the tether. So No Tail just goes back. Fnatic gonna continue the push on the bot tier 2. But the defense 2.0 already ready.
Yeah, that's one of the strengths of the Tinker. He's able to soak up some damage, keep you back to base, get it all back, and then come back in and keep spamming his spells. So, showing the strength of that Tinker pick there, and a safe and farm advantage there. But I think NTH want to go again.
Here comes the TP in. Loda Stormhammer onto Era. From Eternal Envy. S4 drops the ult, Arcane Orb onto Era. Everything used on Era. Not going to be able to catch him. Warcry up on Loda. Decay from Eternal Envy hits the stairs. No tail. Behind the tier 1 here with Era. Hani putting the push on mid.
Yeah, living on loads has actually picked up the Black King Bar recipe, but does not have a mental hammer, as far as I can tell.
They're taking a ton of damage. Hani just harassing like crazy with marching machines and rockets.
Yeah. Trixie just ended up staying bottom actually, now that he has his armor. He's gonna back out now though.
Good wise of him, everyone's coming over. Yeah, just gonna stack the ancients actually.
Let's go here. Here's
TP in with Wisp. Ake drops his ult to keep everyone there, but he might go down as well. The Rocket Barrage is all. Tidehunter, Eternal Envy doesn't have the Tombstone. Here's S4, Arcane Orb on Era, 2 second stun, Trixie, and Hani coming in doing tons of damage. Astral Prisons himself. Era gonna go down to a decay there. S4 dropped to March of the Machines, I believe. Rocket Barrage, double kill, I think, for Hani there. And maybe just one.
Yeah, and I gotta point out some really nice horses have been coming in from Fly. Might be giving Caillou a run for his money. Number 1 horse.
No way.
Come on, those horses. He's been like taking down Undying to like 1/4 of his health every time.
Yeah, it's really annoying when you're the squishy support and you have to like support your team through Illuminates.
Yeah, I never thought I'd say that, and Undying is like a squishy support, but with only 800 health at 18 minutes in the game, it's kind of the case, and he just hasn't really been able to get off big decays in team fights so far. Hasn't been able. They've just been kind of quick bullet team fights without much longevity. So it's kind of just been like he gets off 1 decay on 1 person, and that's it. He's still kind of squishy.
Yeah, it's really hard to get off good positioning or good decays going against a March of Machine where like the floor is lava pretty much. And then also with Illuminates, you really gotta watch yourself.
Yeah, Hani's actually picked up a Blink Dagger now after that Staff of Wizardry to give him some extra mana, so he'll be blinking around in the team fights and using some rockets and some better position marching machines with that Blink Dagger. And I think they just want to kind of group up and take towers. It's so hard to defend against that March, just does so much damage.
Which is what they should want to do, as you mentioned. When you have a Wisp, you want to just keep towers, but if they're going to take your towers out, then...
Yeah, exactly. And... Admiral Bulldog's just now completed a Hand of Midas, but that's about all he's got.
Ghost Scepter on Fly.
And Fnatic renewing that ward on the high cliff in the enemy jungle so that they can see people going in and trying to gank the Tinker there.
Yeah, again, with the Wisp, you need those wards. If you're going to take out the towers and force the other team into their jungle, or deep into their jungle, you need that ward on the high cliff in that mid area. So
yeah, NTH is trying to sneak a Roche right now. I guess Fnatic doesn't really realize this. They could have pushed down the
They did smoke in. I saw them walking through mid, smoked.
Yeah, I think they
definitely don't realize.
Oh, it's just too late. I think if they knew they realized too late, they probably should have just taken the tier 2 tower up top and made a trade that way, but they weren't able to fast enough.
Yeah, good sneaky move there by No Tidehunter.
Vlad's picked up here by Trixie on the nukes.
That's interesting. Maybe that was... Did he have that prior to the road?
I'm not sure, but they didn't do the rush.
Oh, right. The other team.
But yeah, it does get some nice damage, and some extra dice to it, I guess. But yeah, Era's going to be benefiting from that as well. I wonder what he's going to be going for next. So I guess probably a BKB. He's got the Ogre Club. And Sven does have his BKB right now. He's pretty close to Mask Madness as well.
Yeah, about 600 out.
So if we check the gold graph, looks like there's over 7,500 gold advantage for Fnatic. But even knowing that, there's you can never count on this Sven. you can pretty much just own your whole team with a few lucky crits if he gets a crystal. So we'll see if they can hold out until that happens. And the experience graph, pretty much the same story, like about 6,000 experience lead for Fnatic.
Yeah, so Fnatic doing very well here, but there is a lot of turtling potential coming out of No Tide Hunter. Also out of Fnatic. This could be a very long game.
Yeah, that Tinker is so annoying.
Trixie uses Infest to try to take out Lundred's Bear so that they can continue the push as a team, I guess, without the Bear interrupting. But Bear lives, goes back to base. Admiral Bulldog will pull it back to himself soon.
We haven't seen him risk game for a while, but relocate is off cooldown now. So we'll see if they try to make something happen, but NTH is playing really safe. Pretty much staying behind their towers.
Yeah, I'm worried if they do that though, Bulldog won't be able to get any farm whatsoever. He's already pretty far behind.
Yeah, Sven's pretty much the only one who's able to get some farm right now.
He has the top net worth, so...
Yeah, I'm actually surprised he's been able to stay ahead of Tinker, despite the Blink Dagger and all that extra farm.
Well, the Midas, and he probably last hit Roche, helping out a bit.
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah, that's true. He actually got more last hits though, straight up too. NTH smoked up his 5 right now, going in the bottom lane, but there's no one
Going into
inside.
no man's land here. Hollow
Yeah.
Fnatic top lane and mid. Maybe they're gonna Tinker will come in, or they'll just go on try to get Trixie here. His Infest is down for another 15 seconds, so... But now I think No Tide Hunter might be in an awkward place. Cry. It's gonna find a haste rune. Smoke runs out. There's no wards here actually, so they don't know. Now they know. Now they
Yeah,
see
I'm
all
not
of
sure.
them.
They're just skating ahead, but Loda is really strong right now. He's got the Mass Madness of Haste, which is something that's not to be underestimated, especially in the Blacking Bar. So if they take a fight right now, expect a lot of casualties for the Fnatic.
They're gonna find Trixie. There's the Infest. Oh. Gotta somehow bait the Stormhammer or get the Bear. There's the Rage, so... And the TP out with the Rage. So a 5-man gank, a lot of time put into that from No Tide Hunter, and got absolutely nothing out of it. Actually, Loda might even die.
Yeah, Haste has run out, and now Fnatic want to take the fight. I think Trixie was recalled by Fly.
How nice. NTH realizes they walk through wards, so now the sentries come out. They took out a sentry, but I don't think they actually managed to get either of the vision wards, but they're dead in 30-40 seconds anyways.
Yeah, Air's just farming up middle. He's picked up an early gem of True Sight, and he's pretty close to his Blacking Bar now. Maybe Fnatic's just waiting for that. And NTH managed to deward their jungle now with the use of 4 sentry wards.
Little did they know, all those wards were going to run out on their own.
Yeah.
And if Era walks through there, he'll be very happy just taking out all those wards, all the sentries, and then they can reward safely. I don't know, I'm just waiting for the next big engagement here, but I don't know how much longer that's going to be.
tower is under.
Yeah. I don't know, Bulldog, not much farm to speak of. He's been shut down pretty handily.
Well, I mean, it's only like his 5th time on that hero, so give him a break.
Yeah, he just gotta cut him some slack. Some dewarding going on in the middle lane.
Hani picked up an Ools. don't know if you already mentioned that.
No, I didn't. I did see it though, but I forgot to mention it.
Dire's top tower is being attacked like nobody's
And Sven, or Lodo on Sven will actually have his Crystallis now if you choose to pick it up. He did buy something. Yeah.
Crystallis.
So. A nice thing will pretty much help out.
I wonder what S4 is going to buy. He's sitting on 2,200 gold right now. I like Atos. I'd like to see an Atos. It's pretty much the best thing ever. I don't know how good that'll be against the CK with his Phantasms, but... because you don't know if you're going to actually get the right one to slow him down.
Yeah,
initiation onto Admiral Bulldog here in the mid lane. Only a 2-second stun, and the Eternal Envy comes right in. Uses BKB to get out of the awesome Panda Bears and Tangle, but he might be getting entangled again if Admiral Bulldog has anything to say about it, and he does. So good pickup there. They turn that gank around. Now they can push.
Yeah, perhaps a little too aggressive by Fnatic going without the whole team. After pretty much a huge stalemate, they decided to make a small blunder there, I'd say. But NTH capitalizing really well, and Loda actually gets the kill, so that's really going to help him out. He's looking really strong right now.
Yeah, indeed. Let's get some action going.
And they actually got the gem. Did you? I'm not sure if you mentioned that, but yeah, the gem given up there.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. That's a really big deal. It's gonna be on cooldown, I think. I don't know if it shows me the cooldown if I click on their shop. No, it does not.
Yeah, very costly gank. The first BKB being wasted there by it looks like Loda might find. Oh no, I need to sleep BKB.
Well, luckily no Tidehunter doesn't actually have an invis hero. They were just using it for warding purposes because they sensed that they were ahead and they were right.
Yeah, I think the gold graph might dip down a little bit, but Tinker pretty much able to keep it.
It's just leveled off, really. I think the gold graph's not going to take into account the gem or the buyback from No Tail earlier.
Yeah, interesting to note, Fly has picked up a Ghost Scepter as well as that mech, so he's going to be able to survive the initial barrage of Sven in the fight, as well as the OD, as long as he's not auto-casting the Lord. And other than that, Trixie's picked up a Desolator. Wow, so he's going to be doing some nice damage as well in the fights.
Good, let's get those fights going. Tinker and Coddle make me bored, if I'm being completely honest. It's like the new Naga Siren for me.
Admiral Bulldog finally able to save up a little bit of gold. He's got 2k now, but nothing after that. Still just a Midas and the phase boots on his bear.
So, everyone but Admiral up top for No Tidehunter right now. A bit of a siege mode engage on the top tier 2 here. Probably gonna have to see this 1, 2, 3, 4 more times if Fnatic does win. They're gonna be sieging up a lot, I have a feeling.
Dire's top tower.
Yeah, and this is one of the weaknesses of the Wisp, is that you can't really make much happen in like a stalemated game like this. If you try to gank the lone druid, then that's a signal for NTH to go in. But I think they've decided now to go in.
Here's an engage here. BKB popped up by Era. Live and let Loda going down. Eternal Envy dropped. Trixie gets on a killing spree. The Panda Bear though doing a lot of damage. Admiral Bulldog joining in the fight. S4 drops. So I think that was another gem of True Sight just dropped on the ground. I'm not sure what that was. The one that they picked up, I guess, from Era. Admiral Bulldog gonna go down as well, even with the buybacks. Yep. Fly gets that last hit with an auto attack. And only Loda is with 200 HP. And that top tier 2 goes down. And now it looks like Fnatic has regained complete control of this game, I think, after that.
Yeah, pretty much a complete team right there, except for Sven, who escaped with very low health. Not sure how he got out of there. Maybe he got astral imprisoned or something like that. But because I saw his health drop really quick, but then he was like, no, it'll be fine. And Fnatic's trying to take a racks now.
There's the TP gank by Era on to try to pick up that Loda. That was pretty ballsy. I'll make the mistake of overextending and not getting the racks that you probably could have got. Or at least the tier 3. No, definitely not a racks, but maybe the tier 3 tower.
Yeah, and I think because of that, NTH is able to defend.
Oh, TP, that rocket takes a right angle turn there. I'm gonna follow it. Coming for Trixie. Will he rage it? I'd be impressed. Regenerate bot. He rages it! What up, bro? That made me happy. That was play of the game right there for me. Hyperstone up on the Lifestealer here. Engage in the middle lane. They find Arrow. The gem's down again. But I don't. Are they even gonna get it? Oh, I think our call just dropped. Hello. Yeah, so the call dropped. You can still hear me. Tally's probably gonna be confused right now. So this noise is fun. Skype is cool. I'm gonna minimize. Apologies. Okay, hopefully I didn't miss anything there. Actually, I'm not sure what the recording's gonna do when I minimize, so... Hello? Technical difficulties are fun.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Hello?
Guess my internet failed right there.
Did
Okay, we're back.
yours?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it was mine there, right?
Oh, I don't know. I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You didn't stop recording, did you?
No.
Okay, we're good then.
I minimized a couple times, but we didn't miss any kills or anything, so...
Dire's middle tower.
Yeah, wow, it looks like Lotus picked up a Daedalus and another 2,000 gold, so... Even though they lost that fight pretty handily up top, I think that the next fight might go a little differently if they play it right.
You know, Lotus pretty strong. They just need a
Dire's
good ult from Gyro, I guess. Hold him there while Loda unleashes.
Yeah, I think he pretty much needs to not just get, like, completely owned like he did last fight, right at the start, with the Phantasm coming in from CK and the Nyx wailing on him, doing so much damage. But yeah, Fnatic actually looking really strong themselves. Trixie picked up a Hyperstone. He's gonna have that Assault Curse if he goes for that pretty soon. And Era, just with that Blackening Bar, I'm surprised he actually hasn't picked up more farm than that.
Yeah, me too. It's been a little crazy with the ganks here.
Yeah, that's what.
Would expect the oh crap, Assault Curse from Trixie, because Lone Druid just has so much armor, and with the Warcry coming out from Sven, boosting everyone's armor.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's see what Ivan Bulldog's up to. Oh, he's picked up a Basher, so finally getting something going on him. Another 1,400 gold. Let's see what he gets. The Tinker, oh, actually Fly's picked up a 4-staff, so he's just gonna have some extra mobility, maybe saving some teammates as well from the Sven in a team fight. Notel has picked up a Sange. Wow, okay, so Wisp with the Sange, almost as much farm as Air. Not really, but that's still pretty decent item. I mean, the slow might come in handy. It's a pretty jokes item, but the slow might come in handy.
Well, the strength is nice too.
Yeah, and the strength, yeah. Is that his gem back? Yeah,
yeah, there's only been one gem. It just keeps getting traded.
Not true. And Hani picked up an ultimate orb, so I guess going for that sheepstick.
Oh, they killed a Roche. There's an Aegis on OD, S4.
So he took the Aegis this time. I guess Loda just doesn't really have the slots. Plus, if he goes down, then the fight's pretty much over for NTH anyway.
Yeah.
It's got all the farm, while Fnatic's kind of spreading out a little bit.
It'd be nice if S4 can hit 16 before the next fight, but he's not going to be able to find solo XP to get that quickly, so it's going to take a while.
Bottom tower is
They find Trixie. The mid tier 1 here gonna drop. Gonna move from that Illuminate!
Sorry, I just noticed that Dire's bottom tower is...
So I guess Loda's also going for AC. We'll see. I mean, Nyx has actually already picked it up, so a little bit sooner there from Trixie. I feel like if Fnatic take a fight, they can still win it right now. So I feel like they should try to group up and try to take a Rax maybe, but it's very hard to do against an Aegis as well as...
Lots of TPs coming in for No Tail. They got 9 seconds to kill him. 8, 6, 7, 5. That's not quite how numbers go, but...
Numbers hard. Yeah, and he's back now. So it's kind of unfortunate that Fnatic let NTH sneak another Roche. I'm not sure. I didn't get to see how that happened. But
I didn't either. My computer was failing when I tried to minimize. Here comes a D ward out of Fnatic.
yeah, it's pretty much going to give NTH the time, pretty much 6 minutes of free time where they can feel pretty safe from ganks. Or at least from losing a Rax, I mean.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like Fnatic, I don't know if, do you think they really need to press? They do have Nate, which is kind of like the Sven counter. He's not doing that build, so he's not right now. And then we got Lone Druid, which kind of counters Nakes. So I don't know who benefits the most from a delayed out game.
Well, I think always the team that
Has the Lone Druid?
always the team that's winning.
Lone Druid picked up a Ghost Scepter.
Since NTH is losing, like they're definitely benefiting from the game going longer, obviously, because they haven't lost yet. But yeah, I don't know. It'd probably be decently even late game. Fnatic do have the Tinker as well, which is definitely a threat with the constant Sight device coming in and the constant pressure on your opposing lanes. It's something you always have to be worried about.
Yeah, and if Coddle gets travel, that could be Coddle, Tinker, and Nakes pushing.
Yeah.
Coddle can just bring Nakes with his ultimate once he gets boots of travel, which he might be saving up for, because like you can dismantle those tranquil boots.
Yeah. Bulldog's actually picked up a Ghost Scepter as well, so he's gonna be safe from the Chaos Knight and the Mix hits for a little while, maybe allowing him to escape in a team fight, and allowing his bear to just get some extra hits on. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Hani just putting pressure on bottom lane while his team can be on top and vice versa, and it's just going to be really hard for NTH to try to keep up on the defense.
Yeah, it's so annoying. I hate playing against Tinker.
Yeah, and usually the thing is if you can stop him early on, he won't be able to get the farm up to do that, but Fnatic put him in the safe lane, so they're pretty much guaranteed that he was able to get his farm up.
And the levels to get that Martian Machines to level 4 very quickly. And then even if they do win a fight, Coddle can always buy back, and that Illuminate does a lot of defending from Fly.
Yeah, expect this game to go pretty late unless something happens.
Could be right now, load a Warcry. Oh, 4-stack, Stormhammer onto Era, ultimate by OD, only on one person. No, don't know if that was worth it. Wisp will be back, but Era to safety. Good play there by No Tail. Fly being chased down. He's Ghost Sceptered up. Ghost Scepter runs out right now. There's a one hidden tangle there, but Fly gonna... they go back on the Wisp. No-Tail comes back in. Will he be able to escape as well? He's gonna try to...
He's got a haste.
God, he's got a haste. He's gonna get out. No one died there. That was incredible.
Beautiful play there by No-Tail. Saving Chaos Knight a little bear last instant. Arrow's actually getting recalled right now, so maybe Fnatic want to take a fight.
Open wounds onto the bear. Not gonna be able to get it. No one dies again. So we're back to stalemate.
Yeah, Arrow's picked up a Sand as well, so the all Sand strat coming out from Fnatic.
The all sand strat.
Look for Trixie to pick up one next. Pretty much the number one item, I'd say.
TPs aren't important. Here's the Roche back up. They're keeping a timer, so I think Fnatic's gonna get this one, and it might be just what they need to try to end this game. Oh, but here comes the contention. Contention? I don't even know if that's the right word. Being contested by no Tidehunter here.
Big horse is flying in.
And with Vlad's, Lifestealer can actually lifesteal Roche, so that's working out. And then the overpower coming from No-Tail. While Fly just pumps Illuminates, and Hani's dropping March of the Machine. So Roche and Cheese, Era picks up both. Oh no, wait. What? Lifestealer gets Aegis. Era picks up the Cheese.
Yeah, this is huge for Fnatic. They really needed to take a Roche this game. And the third Roche is definitely one of the best ones to take. If they can win a fight now, then they'll be in a really good position.
Yeah, here goes fight. Loda gets initiated onto right away. Loda gonna drop. Loda's dead. Traxie picks up the kills. S4 is gonna go down as well. Mana Leak not gonna be able to get away. Admiral Bulldog TP's out. Summons his bear back to himself. S4! Wow, 4 steps over the ledge and then TP's out. So only Loda drops there, but that is the most important person.
Oh, and Envy on the back
Oh,
line.
and Envy died somewhere. I wasn't watching. Hani picked him off.
Fnatic really need to pretty much just march up top lane and take the racks right now.
Well, they're marching if Hani's got anything to say about it.
Yeah, this is really their moment. Hani just gonna go back and get some in, and he's gonna be right back in the fight. Oh, let's see what NTH is made of right now.
I don't know, I think this could be a Rax right here. Got 30 seconds. You have
Loda can buy back.
yeah. He might have to. I do have Fortify. Hani going nuts here. Era. Phantasm will hunt the Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter melt. S4 dips away.
Oh, Loda waiting.
Trixie buys back. Loda buys back. Now they're all at the fountain. Two-man stun. Stormhammer. God's Strength. Cleave. Takes out 2 of them right there instantly.
Those images dying.
The illusions are just GG'd right there. A lot of buybacks. Era gonna be stunned up. Era's gonna die here unless Trixie murders everyone from the back. Era pops BKB to dodge that Stormhammer. Well done there. Phantasm. Loda's lifesteal. Not enough. Drops. S4 dies as well. Triple kill from Trixie. And I think that's the GG right there. Yeah, there's the call.
So, after pretty big stalemate, Fnatic finally able to take the third Roche, and then that was pretty much the key to end the game.
Yeah, so it didn't go as late as like a 60-minute game like I was kind of expecting after a while, but...
Yeah, they get the job done, so that's that. You guys can check out our YouTube channel, fmbpdota, tell your friends, follow us on Twitter, yada yada. I should tweet more. I never tweet.
I don't know, we have like 1 follower, so...
We have like 1 real follower. But that's it. But yeah, how do you get followers unless you tweet it, right?
That's true. Next game maybe we'll add and tell people to check our channel out in the spectator chat.
Yeah.
Alright, well we're bringing you game 2 and possibly game 3. Short.
Yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys.
Peace.